Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your November 11th through the 20th, 2018 reading for you. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know I am, and I have to give you guys a heartfelt thank you because we have made it on my channel to 10,000 subscribers, and that would never have been done without your support. I am beyond humbled and amazed that so many of you listen to these readings and have made this tarot reader's dreams come true. So thank you so much. And now we are going to see what these 10 days have in store for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, oh goodness, okay. All that information will be in the description box below. Oh, that's lovely. And there you are, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You are an earth sign. You're represented by the pentacles in the minor arcana. And you have really here just a lovely evolution of self. It's almost as if change has come in and you've had to step back. You've had to really look at things. And now you are embracing your inner calling, what it is that you want from life. And love is entering into your life. It is cleansing you, it is moving you forward, it's healing you, and you're finding that more and more opportunities are coming your way because you are embracing the love that is coming into your life. Now, this could be romantic love, this could be personal love, it depends. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. Some of you are going to be starting something that you've always wanted to do. Really, you have this awakening of self, and you sit there and you're like, no more, am I just going to sit back? I'm going to go for it. Okay, your first card here is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is saying there is movement coming. And these whole 10 days can be focused around things changing because in your clarifying cards, and I know I'm jumping ahead, you are having to make a decision, you are having to make a choice, and now you're deciding how to move forward. You're moving forward with majesty of self. So you're kind of stepping back a little bit. If you can see here how some of the stags are looking out and some at the wands that are being thrown, and some are still grazing. So this is saying that you're taking everything in, but you're not really concerned with how fast things are going to be moving quite yet. But it is going to be coming, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And you're going to see that once you embrace this change, once you let it into your heart and kind of move forward with it, your reality is going to start changing around you, and you're going to start focusing and having an awakening that really brings you to where it is that you want to be in your life. And it's not going to happen all at once. It's not going to be, like winning the lottery or, getting that fancy car that you've always wanted or something huge or a huge purchase. It's going to be more within yourself. And it's going to be you sitting there and saying, this is who I want to be. And this is what I want to do. And you're following what you love. Now, for some of you, you're going to be falling in love. This is the Two of Cups, the minor arcana Lover's card. This is moving forward in healing, beautiful love as the angels bless you, as you have the courage to go after what it is that you desire. This is also appreciation for what it is that you want from life. You're sitting there and you're saying, finally, this is my time. Finally, this is what I want from my life. And you're having this peace of soul, peace and serenity of soul lead you forward. There's a healing going on that's washing over you and bringing you to where it is that you want to be. No longer are you being held back, but you are moving forward in your truth and in your prosperity. There really is a sense of things falling into alignment. And it's interesting because you have here the Four of Cups. And this is saying that things have been rocky. You've been kind of doubting and fearing, and you felt as if, are things going to move forward the way that I want them to? Am I doing the right thing? There's been a lot of questioning and a lot of soul searching. And it could be that you've actually been feeling kind of sad as you're moving forward in life and as you are making these decisions. But it's almost as if this sorrow comes before the change that is happening. And as you step back, as you kind of look at what it is that you want from your life, and you see, and you're taking yourself into consideration, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, which I think is something that you don't usually do. You usually sit there and you think about everything else, and you think about everyone else, but you don't put yourself, and you don't give yourself the same sort of consideration that you give everybody else. And now you're stepping back, and you're saying, what is it that I want? How is it that I'm moving forward? What is it that I want from my life? Because there's more out there than what I have right now. There's more peace and joy and happiness. And that's what you're embracing. You're calming yourself. You're centering yourself. You see how it starts with a waterfall right over here. That's the emotions being kind of turned up. Then things calm and center. As you rest, as you take care of yourself, as you listen to what it is that you want from life. And as you open your eyes, you see the blessings before you. And you're also going to find blessings in unexpected places. It's going to be as if you sit there and you just go, and you say to yourself, wow, is this what it is that I was looking for? Is this what it is that I want? And it's yes, this is exactly what it is that you want. This is exactly what you've been looking for. And that's what's leading you forward. It's not that you find some, magic lamp, or this isn't Aladdin and your wishes start coming true. It's as if you find this realization within yourself once you calm and center yourself. And that leads to an abundance of understanding coming your way, an abundance of love. We have here a lot of emotions. And your emotions here, because we have a lot of cups, have been running high, but also have been going through a change. You're sitting there and you're really taking your feelings and what it is that you desire from life seriously. And you're saying, I am my own best friend. You're going through this transformation. And because the butterflies are in yellow and her dress is in yellow, you're sitting there and saying, I have to love who I am and what I do. And that's what you're doing. For those of you who are falling in love, you're falling in love with somebody who you first became friends with, or who you sit there and you think when something joyous and wonderful happens, or even when something bad happens, they're the first person you want to call because you have such a connection to them, and it is a friendship. And that is how you're moving forward in life. You're sitting there and saying, does this make me feel good? Does this bring happiness into my existence? And if the answer is no, you're really looking at it again and saying, okay, some things, you can't always be happy and you can't always be doing exactly what it is that you love 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that's completely reasonable. But you're not willing anymore, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, to sacrifice your happiness and your prosperity for other people. You're sitting there and saying, I'm moving forward. I'm transforming myself. And you're following what it is that you love. You're following what gives you peace. You're having flexibility of mind and spirit. It's almost as if you're sitting there and what you once wouldn't do, you're sitting there saying, well, you know what, I can give that a try. You're trying new things, you're exploring and expanding your horizons, and you're finding prosperity of home and of self coming in. There's also a sense of prosperity through wealth, which is fantastic. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be winning the lotto, that you're going to have a payday. It means that because you are expanding your horizons, you're seeing new opportunities come your way, and you're taking this victory, and you're moving forward in courage. And you're really saying, you know what? This is what I want, because there's an awakening with the judgment here. There's awakening within your soul. Okay? In the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, this card is depicted by an angel blowing his trumpet, raising people from their coffins. Okay, it's actually a resurrection going on. Here, it is a knight blowing his trumpet, raising these knights from their slumber to do what they were born to do, which was to protect whales. So here, what you're doing is you're having an awakening of soul, and it's almost as if a part of you has been quiet for so long and has sat there and has done the right thing and has done what you were supposed to do. And now you're sitting there and you're saying, wow, this is what I always wanted to do. And if not now, then when? When will I do it if I don't do it now? And you're sitting there and you're saying, yeah, it's my time. It's my time to move forward. It's my time. I'm hearing that calling within myself. You're hearing that calling within yourself, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, and you're moving forward. You're sitting there saying, even if it's, it could be a romantic relationship. Some of you could be changing jobs and sitting there and saying, you know what, this is what I want to do, or starting your own business after a time of really considering things. But this is you saying, this is what I've always wanted, and now it is my time to go after it. And because you are going after it, you have this sense of love coming into your life. Now you have two pages here. You have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. It means here that you're being a student of what it is that you desire. You're learning. Okay, but this could also be youthful energy around you of a water sign, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer. But this is also you, because this reading is about you. And you're sitting there saying, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, this is what I love, this is what I want, and this is how I'm moving forward. And nothing is getting in my way. Nothing is holding me back. I'm moving forward in my truth, in my bounty, and in my understanding. And that's how you're achieving your goals. You're being that port in the storm for yourself when emotions are raging, when you might be doubting, you might be fearing, or people might be sitting there saying to you, how can you do that? How could you even think of going down that road? No, you're sitting there and you've made this choice, and you've had to make a choice. And you're following what it is that you love, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. It's almost by following your heart and your soul and yourself, you're making the best decisions for you. And this isn't being reckless. This isn't throwing away your responsibilities. This is sitting there and saying, if I'm not happy within my life, then I cannot be living the best life that I'm here to live. And I cannot be helping the people around me the way that I should be, or giving to the people around me the way that I should be. And that's what you're doing now, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, by being happy within yourself and following what it is that you love and having these changes come in. You're following your happiness, and you're going to see that your life becomes richer, becomes more centered and more stable. The Two of Swords as your clarifying card, and the Page of Pentacles. This represents you here, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You're having to make a choice, and you're following what you are learning. You're following what it is that you want from life, and you're being true to yourself as you move forward. This choice that you make, it's not a choice that you want to make. It's a choice that you have to make in order to kind of set yourself free, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, to follow your passion, to let go of the pain that has been holding you back. Okay, let me just... No, here. With the Four of Cups, there's a time of healing that needs to happen. There's a time where you need to step back and really look at what it is that you want. Calm your emotions and say, you know what, I'm going to give time to myself. I'm going to take time for myself, and I'm going to be with me for a moment, and I'm going to see what it is that I want. Because once you know what it is that you desire, not only do you see the blessings coming around you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, but things start to change, and you start to take in the change. And again, you kind of just look at it all, and you take it all in, and you say, okay. And then you move forward in the change and in the prosperity that you desire. You have this transformation of self through friendship and through love that comes in, and you're set free, and you start to see joys and happinesses around you, and prosperity and peace and everything around you that you hadn't seen before. And you move forward with love at your center, but with also, here with the white, there's an acknowledgement of sorrow, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. There's an acknowledgement of the pain that you have been through and the hardships that you have gone through. And now you're centering yourself. This can also represent a water sign, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer. But this is saying that you are centering yourself and you are moving forward in the love and the desire that you want, healing and embracing the next stage in your life, which, again, this healing is carried over from the green in his robe to those two intertwined stakes, which I cannot remember what they are called. I do know they're on the spear for Apollo in Greek mythology, but it's healing. It's a sign of medicine. The angels are blessing you. You're moving forward in wisdom. You're moving forward in adoration of self. Some of you may be finding love with a water sign, but you're also finding love within yourself. For those of you who already have partners, you're sitting there and you're saying, you know what, you needed to take time for you, and things are starting to heal because you're really starting to look at things again and say, this is what I want from the relationship. And you both are coming together through friendship, through mutual respect. And that is the foundation that you're building your new existence off of. For those of you who aren't interested in romance at all, this is saying here that you're moving forward and you're embracing what it is that you want, and you're seeing that you have more gifts and more prosperity, more bounty coming your way than you have ever expected. You are selling yourself short, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. By moving forward in love and knowing what it is that you want, you're embracing the two aspects of yourself, and you're having this awakening of spirit. You're having the awakening of your soul's urge, moving you forward. You are making a choice, and you're being a student of what it is that you desire, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and that's bringing prosperity and wealth and abundance into your life. And your subconscious message is the Tower card. This is saying that inside, you are really feeling things changing. And this is why you're having this awakening. This is why you have to be kind to yourself and sit there and take time, because you're going through this karmic change. And it's not something that everybody else can see. It's not something that people will sit there and go, oh yeah, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant is going through, something. It's something internal. And so they might sit there and say, wow, you're in a bad mood, or, you're being really sensitive. And that's because inside you're going through this change. Inside you're having this turmoil. And it might be that your emotions, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, are kind of roller coastering, okay? Because you're having this change go on, and internally you're coming to this realization. Internally you're moving forward in a way that is embracing your love and embracing what it is that you want from life. But you have to make this choice to sit there and say, I'm accepting this healing. I'm accepting what it is that I want from my life. I know that this is an internal time of me, not relinquishing power, but saying, what's going to happen is going to happen, and I'm okay, because you're okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You are moving forward, and you're having this sense of just emotional turmoil inside you at times. And it doesn't have to be for the whole 10 days, though for some of you it might be. Through love, through peace, through understanding, it's actually going to awaken a huge part of you that has been dormant for some time. And you're going to move forward, embracing what it is that you want, being the person that it is that you want to be, and knowing that you are now stronger and better than ever before. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.